Their journeys in the Westside of Vegas continued, with them getting a whole bunch of monster eggs for one Red Lucy. In return, and as thanks, she awarded them with a cool shotgun and sex. Then they found themselves traveling further out along the western areas of the Mojave Wasteland, where they came across a vault filled with powder gangers. This is Fallout New Vegas.
Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. There we are. Do a quick save. And let us poke and prod around here, huh? Let's see, where we check this out. Apologies as well. Trying to make sure the recording looks okay, because I had a bit of a weird issue. Windows, it's smart something or other, smart application analysis, I don't fucking know what it's called. It popped up and said that, oh, OBS is doing something with an unsigned program or whatever, which might be this version of Fallout New Vegas because it's Tale of Two Wastelands, or it might also be OBS. Updated OBS and it still didn't work. So I've just toggled it to do display capture rather than game capture. Right, which that's a whole lot like inside baseball, but it looks okay. It looks fine. We'll see. Got the blue sector keycard going on here.
Damn. Running low on smokes again. Have you read the logs on the computers? Fucked up shit.
Are you reading about them? Welcome, user. A message from the Overseer. Greetings, residents. We regret to inform you that there is a problem with one of the water purification filters. We assure you that we are working diligently to fix this problem. However, until the filter has been fixed, please try to keep water usage limited and report directly to the clinic if you begin to feel ill in any way. Journal number 138. I've been reading the bulletin boards for months now. I believe we have a spy among us. One of the Reds pretending to be a Blue. They're using the bulletin boards to communicate. I believe they want to see it. They want me to see it. Journal number 139. I've noticed one of the lights flickering past the door in the Reds' hallway. I believe it to be Morse code. From what I can tell, it's an SOS. Okay. Cool. Cool. Anything over here? Yeah, I'll take some of that. Got some beer. Anything else? Toy box filled with baseball bat, basketball teddy bear, toy car. More caps. Stuff over here. Pencil, bobby pins. Man, there's a bunch of stuff. Holy cow. I could take this over to trade them in at the 38, but I don't really think we need to at this point. Programmer's Digest hidden underneath. Okay, hello.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
Let me make sure I'm tracking this quest too. Yeah, find a way to cut off access to the sulfur. Did they give me a detonator? Fuck, I don't have a detonator. Okay. Blue sector keycard. Another terminal.
Grim's got some new sheriff watching over the town now.
Check the terminal. Shoo, whole bunch of logs. Same message from the Overseer. Yeah. Okay, number 479. I don't trust that doctor. She has bodyguards. What kind of doctor has bodyguards? I've seen the guards bringing her meals. I don't think she ever leaves her office. There's always one posted outside at night, too. I wonder what she's hiding. Number 480. I've been working with a friend. He's been trying to hack into the doc's computer, and so far we haven't had much luck. 481. It took some convincing, but I finally got him to show me what he found on the doc's computer. He was right. I wouldn't like it. The patient files looked like those from an asylum. The patient names were all in code, but some of them seemed to fit the people around us. They can't be us. I don't remember being insane, and I think I would remember something like that. But it must be true. It explains the doctor's behavior and the bodyguards. I don't know why I can't remember. It must be the doctor. Maybe she's drugging us. I need to get into that office. Number 481. Oh, wait, same? Number 482. Maybe I am insane. Maybe this isn't happening. Maybe the war never happened. Maybe I'm just trapped in my head. 483. It took some doing, but a few of us got together and managed to distract the people in the clinic long enough for me to get in and do some looking around. I found restraints and enough sedatives to kill a horse. She must be using them to control us, to make us forget. We're just pawns in her sick game. Number 484. We confronted the doctor today. She refused to give us any information, and we were thrown out of the clinic. Some of us quite literally. We tried talking to the overseer, but acted as if he didn't know anything about it. I don't believe him. I don't trust him. And I don't trust any of them. I forget exactly what happened here. Were they actually... Right, yeah, I think they were in some ways like mental patients, right? But irrelevant here because they're absolutely right that something is going on, right? They're absolutely right, like, that a horrible something is being played upon them. I forget who signed off on them coming over here. Is it meant to be that this vault is sort of a dark Fallout sort of analysis of what people would do with, like, how insane asylums used to be run? You know, where oftentimes it was just a handy way to, like, legally have someone taken away, you know? I know as well, there were a lot of instances of, like, this was heavily used against women, right? Women, and I want to say, don't quote me on it as well, but anybody remotely, like, LGBTQ plus or whatever would also fall under this, but predominantly it was a lot of, like, women, in particular, like, wives, family members of like middle income to wealthy men who would get tired of their like spouses or whatever, and they would frequently be the ones sent to like these asylums, these like sanitariums and stuff like that, just to get them out of the way. Which I don't know how much this vault is going to delve into that. I'm very curious about it, because like I said, I don't fully remember. Okay, let's go on over here. Another terminal. Journal entry number 209. I couldn't sleep a few nights ago, so I stayed up reading. Around 1:30 in the morning, the vent above my bed began to push out more air than usual. It lasted for about 5 minutes and turned off. I did not think much of it at the time, but I had trouble falling asleep again last night. Once again, around 1:30 a.m. The vents turned on for about 5 minutes, then turned off. Journal number 210. I've been getting headaches. I think someone is poisoning us. I've been up every night this week, and night after night, an extra boost of air comes through the vents. It lasts for about 5 minutes and then turns off. I spoke with one of the neighbors. He said he noticed the same thing in his room as well. We made a report to the maintenance officer. He informed us that the system was running perfectly and that there was nothing to worry about. I don't believe him. Maybe he's in on it. Anything else here? No, nothing much. Take some of that. Well,
Prim's got some new sheriff watching over the town now.
Vault 19 locker, nothing much there. There's a little bit of pre-war money. Oh, oops, wrong one. More caps. Guess I'll take some wine. Am I under the influence right now of alcohol? No. I don't even know my own. I guess I just don't know my own strength anymore. Let's see. Let's head on out over this way. This goes to the elevator living quarters, so I'll hold off on going over there. I want to fully explore this floor as best I can. Okay. I have to open this again with the key card. It continually closes on its own. Yeah. Red sector door, which I do not have a key for. Maybe we'll find one. Red sector's overseer office. Oh, there's Samuel Cook. Okay.
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates.
What's going on? What's got you so worked up? I'm just another Wastelander looking for work. Goodbye. I'm just another Wastelander looking for work.
There's some fire geckos in the lower levels of the vault. We need to get them gone so we can get to the sulfur. You go clear them out for us, and there'll be some caps for you.
I'll do it. Why can't you do it? What do you want the sulfur for? Let's talk about something else. Why can't you do it?
I have to keep an eye out on that bastard Lim. The second I turn my back, he might go crying to the NCR. So what do you say? You going to take care of those geckos?
Yeah, of course. I'll do it. The NCR? Psh, hate those guys. What do you need the sulfur for?
Explosives. Bombs. Big fucking bombs. You gonna help us or not?
Okay, yeah, let's talk about something else real quick.
What do you want to know?
What's going on here? What's going on here?
That coward Lim has been talking about surrendering to the NCR. Now the men are confused, not sure who's leading this gang. Fucking idiots.
Fucking idiots. Who is Lem?
He was an inmate like the rest of us. He was useful during the jailbreak, but now, he's just another coward. He wants us to leave the vault and hand our asses to the NCR, as if they treat us like human beings.
Man, that shit is very good. Tell me about the prison break.
A beautiful thing. Saved a little blast powder here, hit a makeshift weapon there, and one day, I orchestrated a little symphony for the NCR.
So what brought you to this place?
Heard there was an abandoned vault along this mountain ridge, and that the wildlife here had teeth big enough to keep the NCR away.
Why is the area so dangerous?
It's a fucking death trap around here. Fiends swarm all over Vault 3 in the east, and there are fucking death claws south of that at Quarry Junction. If you're looking for humans, the cons are north of us, and then there's an NCR base at McCarran past Vault 3. Supposedly, there are muties to the southeast.
Okay. Okay, tell me about the fiends.
Like raiders, but worse. These guys are messed up on every damn chem there is. You can spot them by the horn skulls they wear as hats.
Tell me about Quarry Junction.
The NCR has been mining there for a while, but now it's full of death claws. Don't go there unless you want a quick, bloody death.
Tell me about the super mutants.
I've heard the muties there are different, completely insane, and supposedly they use some kind of invisibility technology. I'd stay away.
Tell me about Camp McCarran.
It's the main base for the NCR, and a breeding ground for oppression in the name of patriotic bullshit. Do humanity a favor and blow it up.
Damn. All right. Why do you hate the NCR so much anyway?
Their republic is a joke. They're a bunch of tyrants led by an even greater tyrant, that idiot Kimball. They think they have the right to annex every inch of dirt in the West and force their system on every man, woman, and child.
Fuck. God, I wish there was just a little bit more about the Powder Gangers, right? They're so brimming with possibility, right? I feel like the Powder Gangers deserved so much more service in this game for what could have been, right? They serve as such an amazing possible, like, critique. And they do already do that. They serve as a good critique of the NCR and some of its worst, like, aspects and traits, you know? It's very, very good shit. The only thing is, like, I think Fallout New Vegas arrives so close to driving home the point. You know, if the NCR is meant to be representative and like a stand-in for the current way in which the United States government handles itself, there was such an opportunity for leaning more into the NCR having like a big prison where all of these people were there and were forced to do labor as part of the war effort. They do touch on it a little bit, but they don't. I feel like New Vegas is just like 1 or 2 quest arcs shy of really nailing home the point that the NCR is basically using them in light of like having shortages for troops and like one, or alternatively just wanting to pay people, is using these prisoners, these convicts, as like slave labor, right? Wherein they don't have to pay them either the same or at all, and thus they're expected to carry out all this stuff. Like they do mention that, like, yeah, the powder gangers they were effectively like a chain gang or whatever, you know? They get so close to bringing that point down, but I feel like it's just one quest short. Maybe 2 or 3, but you could at least arrive at that point with one. And it juxtaposes so well with stuff going on with like the sharecropper farms and all of that, as well as like it meshes so nicely into the entire NCR like world building on the eastern side of the Mojave, wherein, yeah, the people who are out there like with guns and stuff shooting at the Legion are also similarly short-staffed. You know, I would love it if we could see, like, legislature coming down directly from someone like Kimball, or literally Kimball, to where it's like, yeah, we have prisoners in this area, you need to put them to work. I don't care about the, like, ethics or morality of it. They need to be put to work, and it backfires massively on them, right? And it kind of has done that. They have definitely done that in like a grander scheme of it, but the game itself hasn't like gone out of its way to exactly lampshade it. Like I said, it exists in the world and all of that within the world building. There's just no direct fun quest that goes directly so much as to be like, you know, either Samuel Cook or someone like him to be like, yeah, they were using us for like slave labor, you know? Same goes for the other dude at the prison who you can make the sheriff or whatever. I forgot what his name was, but early on in Prim, the guy hanging out the prison, there should be opportunity to sort of explore more of this negative aspect of the NCR. But I think that's also because the NCR is such a fantastic faction, right? And they serve... The NCR works as such a fantastic way to sort of explore a sort of banality of evil, you know? If the Enclave exists on one hand to sort of explore, like, the United States government partaking in just some evil shit, right? Right? Like, Fallout 2, I was recently talking to someone about this, but Fallout 2 basically goes so far as to, like, it is its own sort, like, the overarching story and narrative, the, like, main story quest of Fallout 2 is basically, like, an adaptation and analysis of the fucking Trail of Tears. You know, it's just Fallout arised. If the Enclave exists for those purposes, the NCR could work so well as sort of an analysis of, I think, these parts of, like I had said, the parts of the United States government where it feels like business as usual, especially to regular, like, citizenry or whatever. But when you get down to brass tacks, it could also serve to be, like, exploring the banality of evil, right? Having all of these people who were convicts in the area doing forced labor, right? There's such a fantastic opportunity for it. And I think it's part and parcel why the NCR is so good, because a lot of the faction is doing exactly that with like the Brahmin caravans and all of that, the sharecropper farms, sort of forcing out and gentrifying parts of like Freeside, for instance, is a big one, right? There's so much opportunity there. I think maybe, do the Powder Gangers perhaps represent the biggest untapped potential? I think so. If there's ever another game that features the NCR, I would love the Powder Gangers to still like exist or have like another minor faction that is effectively the Powder Gangers 2.0, you know, because it's such a fantastic thing to explore in like American government, and to critique about American government, about how we effectively employ slave labor to this day through the criminal justice system and all of that, right? It's perfect, you know? But like I said, you do get it here with Samuel Cook. And what's his name? God, what is his fucking name? The guy with the cowboy hat, who you can make sheriff. Man, I can't believe I forgot his name. I literally made him sheriff the last time I played this game. But whatever his name is, all that stuff, they definitely touch on it, but it doesn't quite hammer home the point. They never quite fully get all the way there. And it feels like that's because it's just missing one quest to tie it all together, you know? Which I guess you can always just chalk right. I hate to always be like, yeah, they have like this eternal excuse or whatever, for anytime there's something that feels like it's not quite finished out. But true enough, they kind of do get an eternal excuse in some ways of like, well, they just didn't have enough time, right? If they had more time, they could have done it. But on the flip side, you know, you could say that about any damn game or any piece of work, period, right? All right, let's talk about something else.
What do you want to know?
Tell me about Lem.
He was an inmate like the rest of us. He had his uses, but he's a coward and a troublemaker.
Okay, something
what do you
else?
want to know?
Who are you?
You really don't know. I'm Samuel Cook. I was the brains behind the NCR-CF prison break.
How did you end up in prison?
I was blowing up supply caravans along the 15 freeway. The NCR got wise to my ambush spots, picked me up and threw me in a cage.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about this vault?
Some of the computers still work, but the only files are diaries and garbage. Typical vault.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. One man's garbage is another man's lore and world building. Let's talk about something else. Okay. Where was it? What was the other one under that had a whole bunch of stuff? Tell me about the NCR. No, something else. Area outside the vault, maybe? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Tell me about the Great Khans.
They've been through some rough times, but they can hold their own. I wouldn't mind taking the boys and signing up with them if it weren't for Lem.
Interesting. Can you actually get Samuel Cook to sign up with the Great Khans? Can that happen? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, goodbye.
Bye.
There's the main entry point. Let's see. Samuel Cook, do you actually have on your person both key cards? Yeah, you got the red sector.
Boss, the old man will crawl around in the dirt to keep hidden.
Okay, let's pop this open. Good.
Prim's got some new sheriff watching over the town now.
Dynamite there. Another key card, may as well take it. How about this? My journal, entry 74. I can hear noises through the intercom sometimes. Dad says he can't hear it, but I can. It's really high pitch, and sometimes I can hear a voice, but I can't make out the words. Mom says it's my imagination. and that I shouldn't talk about it, that it might worry people. But I've talked to some of the other kids. They say they've heard it too. Is it that maybe none of them had any sort of mental issue whatsoever, and they were just like gaslit in such a way to believe it? Down to the point of putting information saying that they were like all taken from various like mental institutes to this vault. That way, if they ever found that terminal, they'd be like, oh, well, I guess that's where we all came from. You know? Journal entry 65. I've been asking around. There's no reason for those filters to fail. It must have been sabotaged. There's a rumor going around that one of the Blues did it. It wouldn't surprise me. Whenever I walk by a group of them in the cafeteria, they all start whispering. I bet they're plotting out what to do next. Is the message from the Overseer the same? Yeah. Okay. Anything else around here? Journal entry 98. I haven't been able to sleep lately. One of the Blues, he's always creeping around by the security door. I think he's trying to get in.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Okay, anything here? The real question is, should I go back out to the strip and grab a detonator? One cap, your terminal. Log number 45. Some of the Blues caused some trouble in the clinic today, but they were stealing drugs. I've heard the vents coming on late at night. Others have too, and I bet they're using the drugs to poison us, stealing supplies from the clinic and using them to kill us all. Log 46? No, I know the truth. The commotion at the clinic, it was a trick. The doctor must be giving them the drugs, and she must be in on it. She never leaves her office. It must be because of the poison being pumped through the vents. Her office must be the only one that is safe. Another locker here, some pre-war money. Okay. And that also goes down to the living quarters.
You eyeballing me?
Alright, let's get out of here and run back to grab a detonator real fast. Do they sell one at the Gunrunners Vendortron? Because that would actually be maybe the quickest way to get one. Because they're really, really cheap. Detonator?
Welcome, sir or madam.
Show me what you got. Detonator. Fuck. Oh, you're killing me, man. Okay, well. At least sell that. Do we have any other miscellaneous or ammo to get rid of here? We sure do. Dump that pre-war money. Okay, that'll do. Goodbye. Let's hurry off over to the strip, North Gate. And like I said, we'll pick up... We should have a detonator still, unless I got rid of it. I think I still have it. I don't know if this direction. Good. And let's go to the suite. Detonator. Yes, perfect. I'll take one more plastic explosive too. Okay. And then let's get out of here. We may be able to find more C4 in the place, but I figure rule of threes and all that. Okay, let's travel back over to the vault. Be good. Could have sworn when we were fast traveling I saw like a little death clay. Oh, okay. Dealt with. Got it. Okay, no problem. Let's head on down here. Right. And do a quick save.
Hey.
Let's see about getting over to the living quarters here. Over this way. No, no, no. We can enter via the blue section. Oh, fuck.
Don't worry, boss. With my cataracts, you only sort of look like the bad guy. You want to send an elderly, half-decrepit ghoul into combat? Your tactical brilliance is unmatched, boss.
Okay, let's have some water. And maybe other stuff too. Do I have any purified water? I got a few. Good. Do I have any dirt water? Oh, I got a bunch. Okay. It's probably fine for now. I'm gonna swap to my 308 sniper rifle. Gecko meat. Let's see. Are there more landmines in here? There should be. It's powder gangers after all. Over here, anything good? Toy box. Eh. This way, no. Darts, empty cola. Should I take the darts? I guess so. They're so lightweight. They're decent to sell. Any more explosives here? Nope, but definitely picking up more gecko on the radar. Okay, dresser. So much money inside of these, huh? Good gravy. Beer as well. I guess I can take these beers and wine. Drink them just for the sake of... Actually, I'm just gonna take all that. For the sake of H2O. Blue star cap. Terminal. Journal entry 194. I think they're in my head. Sometimes I hear thoughts not my own. I think the Reds have done something to the intercom system, rigged it somehow to broadcast into our brains. Entry 206. What does it mean? Why was there a blue star under my bottle cap? Are the Reds behind this? Is this part of their mind control? They must be making me see things now. Things that shouldn't be there. The stars shouldn't be there. Why do I see a star? It won't go away. No matter how long I close my eyes, it won't go away. I want the star to go away. Got some more here. Pack of smokes. Sure. Oh my gosh, there are geckos blowing up. Gotcha. I love it when they grab their head. The geckos, they're like, I love that. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna flick on the night vision. Make it a bit easier to see here. Did the gecko shut the door? Oh my god. Okay, stim pack, bobby pin, empty syringe. Tunnel to the sulfur caves. I won't go in there just yet. Upper level access. Okay. Nothing much. Nothing really up here. Okay, let's pop on down. Alley-oop. Oh! Fucking A. What the fuck? Alright. Do I have the encumbrance to grab these landmines? I feel like I don't really. Yeah. I mean, I guess if I just start like slamming back booze. Okay. Dude, I'm a gecko killing machine. Taking that. You know, if you think about it, it's a little fucking weird to have their two, like, team or group colors be referred to as blue and red when everybody is going around wearing jumpsuits that are blue. Right, you know? You know, you would think that maybe they would give them red versions, or at the very least they would be like Team Yellow. Maybe. I feel like that would maybe track at least a little bit better with the aesthetics. Okay, journal entry number 86. Voices. I can hear them through the vents. They sound like plotting. They sound like hate. The blues never sit with us. They treat us as if we have a disease. Maybe we do. This whole vault is sick. Let's see, a single shotgun, pre-war money. I'll take the ammo and shells. Or hulls, even. Ruined couch. God. We don't even know what the fuck a ruined couch looks like. If this is ruined. Look at that. That's not that ruined. You haven't seen what I've seen. What is, what's his name? Lundgren say in Blade Runner? I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. I've seen ruined couches you people wouldn't believe. You remember that it went kind of viral of the woman who picked up a couch off the side of a road in a city. I think it was New York City. But she picked up a couch off the side of the road that was being thrown out, and she did one of those big restoration videos or whatever, you know, where they always like get loads of this wild soap and all these weird like implements or whatever to clean the like upholstery and shit like that. You know, people will do like so many of them of like cleaning carpets and stuff, and like half of them seem fake as fuck. But in this case, she really was like repurposing the couch. Right? And it got like a decent amount of views or whatever, but people were able to like internet detective this shit because someone else in the same city had put up that there was, I forgot if it was the people doing it themselves or if it was like neighbors who just happened to catch it. But apparently the couch was like this very specific brand and like model of couch to where it was very unique and it stood out. And what people had found out is that why the couch had been thrown out is because it was covered and drenched with semen from a gay orgy in a nearby apartment like the previous night, right? And it was just drenched in semen, and they were just like, fuck, we're just gonna throw it out. We can't, nobody wants to deal with it, right? It's just, it's drenched in too much cum. Toss it out, we'll just get a new couch. We'll all pitch in for a replacement couch or something like that, right? Men, right? But at the end of the day, she didn't mind when it came out, when she found out about it. I believe it was like she didn't mind because, you know, she cleaned it. She really cleaned the shit out of it and everything. Like, what? Fuck it. You got clean? Why not? You know? Fuck. I wouldn't mind if I got like a nice, really expensive type of couch. Fuck it. There was like 5 million liters of semen all over, so long as it got cleaned. Okay, that's fine. You know, I know some folks have like hang-ups of like, oh, something weird happened here or whatever, right? More so it's like murder, right? More so the like stigmas around murder and killings, you know? Like oftentimes you hear like, oh, I wouldn't want to live in that house. Someone died there, right? Dog, we're living on Earth. People be dying everywhere. Come on, people be dying, getting born everywhere all the damn time. You never know. You never know. There's no, I don't give a shit, right? I don't give a shit if anything, yeah, the house is, it's fucked up. A fucked up serial killer lived there. Now, give me a few $1,000s off the damn house. A few liters of cum may have spilled onto this couch. Free couch. All right. Let's see. Log entry 56. I saw the Red's overseer walking around on the floor last night. He looked like he was searching for something, and he was mumbling to himself. 74. I saw one of the guys in the mess hall pull a bottle cap off a Sunset sarsaparilla, then run to his room. I knew he was hiding something, so I broke into his room, and when he wasn't there, and saw the bottle cap, it had a blue star underneath it. I think he's been marked for something, but I can't figure out what. All I know is I want that bottle cap. Cool. Alright, anything else around here? Pop this open. Have we been? Yeah, we've been inside that. I think that's everything. On this floor, at least? Yep, think so. Let's head into the sulfur cave. Which I don't believe there's any entries in the sulfur cave. Do we ever get more information on this vault? Or is that it? Because I don't think there's any in the sulfur cave. No, this ain't the sulfur cave entrance. Okay. Good. And then I need to plant some bombs. Now, if I just do it right here, if I just throw down the C4 plastic explosive right here, does that count?
Sure. Lay mines around the arthritic old man who doesn't see so good. Thanks, boss.
Okay, that didn't work. I guess there's a specific place where we have to do it. Probably where the map marker is, huh? Clicking on my night vision. Okay. You know, there may yet be another data log down here. There's more vault parts. The sound of the gecko getting killed is really wild. For how subtle it looks when it happens. Okay, terminal here. Diary entry number 86. The others keep telling me not to worry, but I feel it sometimes. I think there's something in here with us. I can always hear weird noises coming from above my room. What was above your room? This fan? Got some 32. Oh, it's full up. We can find out through this route. It's well lit enough to go back to our regular goggles. Oh. That's what was up here. Anything in the fire hose box? Nah, nothing of note. Activate elevator to Vault 19, Overseer's office. The real Overseer. Maybe. Power fist there. Definitely some more Night Stalkers I can hear. This one's stuck over there? Shit. Can I shoot the tail? Does the tail have a hitbox? I don't know if I can. Great. Okay. Got some more goodies here. More sass. Cola, caps. Love it. Oh, shit. Take some more of that wine. We've been through there. Been up from there. I guess we'll just go forward. This direction? Now, is this the chamber where I need to plant the bomb? It may be. I hear more Night Stalkers, so maybe not. Yeah, I don't think so. Check this garbage. Nope, nothing. Hold on, was that something on the floor? Oh, it's a cola bottle. Eh. Oh. That thing is dead. But this Night Stalker is not. I'm gonna have to VATS it to kill it, I think. Shit. Shit. Come on! Come on! There we go.
I guess old guys are tougher than we look, huh?
Yeah, Raul, you trying to come on to me or something? You flirting with me? You didn't even shoot that thing. You didn't even get hit. Good lord. Let's see over here. Dead-ass fucking creatures. Uh-oh. There's another one over there? Oh yeah, look, it's running to check it out. Good. Maybe this is the chamber? I'm equipped with specialty ammo. Let's go around this way. Forgot how big these caves were, huh? Okay. Another gecko. Sure. Nothing in this section, I think. How's it look without my... Oh yeah, looks like sulfur. I feel like you would need a gas mask for this place. No? Isn't it supposed to be like nauseatingly foul to breathe in sulfur? I don't know if it's actually toxic to you though, but it's just nauseating. It's so gross.
Get him, boss. I mean, if that fits with your schedule. You want to send an elderly, half-decrepit ghoul into combat? Your tactical brilliance is unmatched, boss.
Microcline rock. Activate. You must have a science skill of at least 40. I think we can muster that. Okay, anything else around here though? Might be that way. Let me do a quick save and I will take some coffee, actually. Shit. Okay, I will take the scrubs. The crystals on this rock seem to indicate a pocket of potassium nearby. Some strategically placed C4 could be enough to destroy both the cave and the vault. Okay, well, I don't want to destroy the caves and the vault, but I will destroy the caves. Oh shit, oh fuck, okay. I won't do it yet, Did you see that though? It used 3 units of it. Okay. Let's continue through here. Let me check my local map as well. Living quarters. First floor. Okay. Tunnel to Vault 19. Oh, this is where we came in from, no? Yeah. Okay, so if I go continually to the left here, what do I run in this way? More to the... Oh, shit. Take some wine. Systems room.
Get him, boss. I mean, if that fits with your schedule. You want to send an elderly, half-decrepit ghoul into combat? Your tactical brilliance is unmatched, boss.
There's nothing back here in the systems room. Fuck, okay. Well, what can you do? Is there actually a key for that elevator? For the Overseer's room? Does that actually exist? Because I would like to enter it. If one existed, though, where would it be? Probably not down here in the mines, right? Oh, check this out. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, this is where we pop out at. Of course. Right there's the powder gangers over there, too. Damn, look at that. It's farting so much, dude. Damn, Raul, you trapped in there? Did you get hit by the farts? Good God. Okay, let's head down this way. Maybe it's in this room? If there were a key? But I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe Lem has it. Yeah, maybe Lem does. I'm gonna quick save. Let's get out of here. Okay.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
Let me check the local map again. Very inconclusive. Where's our friend even at again? Yeah, you're Samuel Cook. Is he over this way? In the clinic area? No. Fuck, where even is he? I don't even remember what the guy looked like, to be honest. I don't even remember what he looked like. Okay, maybe he was over around here? Maybe we'll happen upon the key, too. While we're looking for him. I doubt it, though. The worst would be if the key is in a completely separate location.
No way I'm going back to prison.
Oh, Philip Lem. Here's the terminal. Recover data. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Okay, paranoia induced, right. Technicians. Password to open the passage is Hyacinth. How do we access it, though? Is there even a way to?
That's walking as hell on my back, boss.
Okay, let's scroll up here and grab some beer.
Yeah? What do you want?
Anything else? No? Okay, fair enough. Well, let's head on back down and blow it up, I guess. We may not have ever... We may not ever be able to get access to that area without the key. Because, well, there may not be a key. I don't know. I guess I could check and look it up real quick. Just to find out. Because I'd be very curious. Okay. Up this way, and here we go. Let's see. Let me look it up real quick. Vault 19, right? Yeah. Let me check on my phone. Let's see. Vault 19. Overseer key. No, this is just for the other item. Yeah, for the color-coded ones. Okay. Let's see. Independent Fallout Wiki. There we are. Trying to avoid the fandom one, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Sulfur Cave. Yada yada. There's also a secret elevator connecting the caves to the Overseer's office that only becomes accessible by picking a hard locked door in the caves. Shit. Okay. So we can't get in there. Fuck me. We can't find out what's in there. Alright, well, we can't find out. Let's see here. There we are. Let us go plant the bombs then. Fuck it, huh? Let's see, what is my science at right now? 35, so if I pop just mentats, we'll be fine. Oh. Didn't work? Oh shit, we're off by just a smidge. Okay. I could also get Programmer's Digest, right? I'll save it. I'll just use the coffee. No, I didn't break my mug. Okay. Plant enough C4 to destroy the caves. Good. And let's quick save. And where is Philip Lem? I'm tracking his location, aren't I? Oh shit. Okay. Right over here. I'm surprised that, you know, it is a lot of C4. But that seems really wild that there's enough C4 and sulfur combined to destroy the rest of the vault.
Never gets old when
Really,
something
really
blows up.
wild. You would think even in the state that it's in, it would still be able to withstand the blast. Oh shit. Where's this dude at? Oh god. Over here.
Evening.
There we go. Hello, Philip Lem.
I sure hope that explosion was you. Did you seal off the sulfur?
Yeah.
Good to hear. Without access to the sulfur, Cook doesn't have much to offer the gang. I guess it's over then. We can turn ourselves in.
Whoa, speech 40. Have you considered joining the Great Khans? You're doing the right thing. Why do you want to surrender? Why do you want to surrender?
We can't survive like this. There are too many of us, and we don't have the resources. And maybe it's the right thing to do.
You're right. It is. Of course our character would say this. You're right. It is.
Thank you. I think I just needed to hear someone else say it. I suppose without rule of law, we're no better than raiders.
Does he go over and talk to Cook? Do we get to hear them? No, okay. Anything else?
You're back.
Can I ask you some questions?
All right.
No, nothing new. Can I go talk to Samuel Cook? Oh, it's locked. Holy shit, I can't talk to him? He was in the Red Overseer office, right?
Back to prison.
Shit, I guess he just can't talk to him. Right, the way to I guess if they didn't have him get any more lines as reactivity for the way to play out the quest, easy way to get around the player showing up and be like, what? I thought he would have more dialogue for me. This is just make it to where the player can't go back to him. Right? You just can't get to the guy. Cleverly done. Okay. Sure. Yeah, for real, you simply cannot reach him. Alright, well, what can you do? We got them to turn themselves in. Head back over here. Though I do wonder, what the fuck are they gonna do with them? Right? Are they just gonna execute them all? Because they don't even have the means to, like, keep them locked down anywhere. Because obviously the, like, NCRCF, are they gonna really patch it up and everything and get it fit to house them again? I guess we'll just have to wait for the damn end slides, huh? Which we are getting closer and closer to, it's gotta be said. Okay. Let's see. Anything else around these parts that I need to concern myself with? I guess we could go back to the gun runners and sell some more junk off real quick. Why not? How many caps do I have? I've got 11,000. Raoul, did you have stuff on you for me to sell? You sure do.
Boss.
Okay. I'll take all that. Here, do I have any... What does that gun run off of? 12 gauge? Well, I don't have any of that. Sorry, Raoul. Not your lucky day.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Show me what you got. Oh, I didn't even need the detonator, did I? We didn't even need to go through all that trouble of going back to the 38 to grab it. Because you said off via a context-sensitive menu. What can you do? Okay. And then, let's see, anything else here that I want to sell off? Yeah, the stim packs, of course. I should probably get rid of the steady as well. I never use steady. Okay, well, we're getting a little out of goodies here. Sell one more. I'll have to do. Should I buy up anything? Oh, you do have some cases for 50. 308. Got a whole bunch of those. I'll buy them. Okay, anything else? Got some lead, but I don't need that. Rifle powder. I'll take it. It's free. Right, it's free. I may as well. More primer. God, should I just get all of it? Oh wait, that's no shit. I'm selling it. My bad. I was like, wow, why do you have such a weird amount? What a fool I am. Okay, I was like, I don't even think I normally see it like this. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't think they have anything new. How about ammo? Got some 308. I guess I'll buy it. The government rounds, but they're hollow point. They're all special types. How about just 5mm? Because we've found that we can turn that into some good stuff. Armor piercing, hollow point. Nah. Nothing. Okay, good. See ya.
Come back and see us again soon.
Okay. And then, let's see. Let's make some of these 50 cal rounds. And can I make anything else? Break down any 5.56, I suppose? It's really all I can do. Alright, fair enough. I guess we should go to the strip. We can stash some of this extra junk that we've got. We could also go to, like, the Crimson Caravan Company and the clinic and sell stuff real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of some of this excess ammo for ammo types we don't really utilize. Blake or Blaze or whoever it was out here can buy some of it off of us.
Hey there. You look...
There you go. Let's do a trade. How much money do you have? You have a bunch. Perfect. Okay. I know 45 is useful to me, but I don't know. Maybe I should get rid of it. I'm getting rid of it. Anything else here? I could just sell these bills off and get more cash that way if I really wanted to. But I think maybe we're fine. Okay. I'll sell off all the steady. Like I said, I literally never use steady. Same goes for jet. Though jet you can use in a crafting thingamajig, right? Get rid of some doctor's bags. Who'd have thought we'd ever be there selling off doctor's bags, huh? Okay, sure. You have any ammo that I would want? 308, 50. Do you sell 5mm? I wouldn't mind buying, yeah, I'll buy up all of your 5mm and craft it. 50 rounds I'll take. And 308 as well. There we go. Goodbye.
See ya.
Okay. And where was that crafting bench at? There was one around here. The ammo bench. Maybe I'm just conflating it with that regular workbench and not the ammo one. What can you do? Alright, let's head back to the 38 and we'll stash at least the detonator. Oh, fuck. There we are. We can also stash Dinner Bell, that way Raoul has a little extra room. And then after that, I wonder, what all else do we have? We still have other vaults to look at, right? We still have to go find and seek those out. Let's see. Raoul, do you mind if I take Dinner Bell off of you?
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Thank you. I'll take the purified water too. And we can stash it here. Oh, I need to re-equip my gambler suit. Right. Apparel. Stash the eyeglasses. Don't need that. Anything else to get rid of? Yeah, I suppose Nuka-Cola Victory I can stash. It's no good. Quartz is amazing, but even that, we're like role-playing game protagonisting the hell out of it. Meaning, I'm just not using it, really. And stash the lead over in the other container. Okay. let's break down the 5mm. Very good. Right. And now, next time we have, like, primer large rifle, we should be able to get it going, huh? Or cases of 50. What else gives me large rifle? 5.56? No, it's the government rounds, right? 5.56 to produce, yeah, small rifle. As this 5mm. That's wild that there's only 2 that produce large rifle. Okay. Anything else here? Don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna stash almost all of that lead. I'll keep a little bit on, well, no, I'll just get rid of all of it. Stash it all here. It's heavy. It's heavy as lead. Heavy as lead. Okay. Let's stash away the detonator too. Don't need that. Good. Okay. And let's hit up a quick save. We can head on out of here. Casino. Alright. And then what other order of business do we have? I guess we could go visit these areas on the strip. We still have a few vaults to visit, though. We could go check out the sharecropper farms. I forget, how do we even get the quest for that? You know what, let's go investigate that. Let's go check out the sharecropper farms. Which I think we kind of fucked up a little bit, because now we can't have Arcade with us for this. Doesn't having Arcade with you for a specific part of this quest get you something? Oh, and there's also an unmarked area over there. Haven't been to. You know, maybe we should go over to that immediately, so I don't forget about it. Is this the motel that's marked over here? The one that has all the questing at it? What is that motel even called? This may actually be it. Yeah, Aerotech. It's not even a motel. The office bar, or office park. Maybe that's it. Central East Sewers, anything down here? Just some big fucking rats.
Keeping quiet. Unless my creaky knees give us away.
Am I encumbered? I am. Look, for all of our inventory management, we bought more heavy as fuck ammo. Okay. Any other blips showing up here? No. Let's head on inside. Yeah, this is it, isn't it? This is what I was thinking of? There should be a few quests out here. I think. Okay. We'll start from the left and we'll go clockwise. Fortunately, the lanterns are on, so you can very easily see the little places we need to go to. Go inside of, I should say. Anything? Oh, that's empty. Pack of smokes? No thanks. Okay. Sweet 200. Turn that off. It's just regular music playing. Okay. Over here, what have you got for me? There's a bunch of tin cans everywhere. Buff out. Okay. Some ammunition, I'll take it. Bottle cap, garbage can, nothing much. Check over here. A few colas, I'll take them. Do I need some sleep? I could just down a ton of that cola. I guess I'll drink all the Nuka-Cola. the standard stuff. Okay, yeah. I could do with some food, too. I'll eat one of our bloatfly sliders. Good. Yeah, I can't lie. I've greatly, vastly enjoyed being a survival over medicine character. Something about it has been very fun. I feel like the complexity of the, like, survival material ecosystem is a lot more satisfying to me than, like, the ballistics ammunition ecosystem when it comes to repairing. You know, I find that to be a little annoying and overly fussy, but for some reason this one is just fine. Why is that? A couple of units of fixer just lying around. Maybe it's because for the ammunition, making one bullet requires like 4 different reagents, 3 of which you do actively need to think about, and like you have to harvest from other bullets and whatnot. Whereas with survival, I don't know. The UI on it is a little complex. It's hard to sort. But I do like the idea of just being able to eat and drink my health up. Okay, should we chat with some of these junkies and all that? I feel like we ought to. Mentats here. Hello?
Don't you be touching Keith's stuff.
Oh. Okay. How about you?
Keith takes good care of us. Good care.
Oh. What is burning in here? Maybe it's on the top floor?
Things are getting stranger every day.
Okay, Keith.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up. Hey there. Fancy a game of Caravan?
Who are you?
Name's Keith. You feeling lucky? I got games of chance, games of skill, games of you name it. Want to win a little cash?
I'll play a game of you name it. I think I'll pass for now.
Your loss.
Okay, I have to go.
Come on back if you want a game.
That's it? The hell, Keith? I tried to pickpocket him and it didn't work. It's got playing cards and a stim pack. Okay. Well, what we're looking for, I guess we'll find elsewhere. I'll drink another beer. Oh, it's this. There wasn't another floor going up here, was there? Another set of stairs? Nah. Okay. Let's see. Right over this way. Good. Maybe I have to play a game with Keith. You know? I gotta beat him at Gwent, and then I get a quest. Okay. Let's start from the left and go clockwise, I guess. Salesman Weekly. Oh, that is empty. Looks like there's a gas leak in here. Got some ammunition. Okay, nothing much there. Good. You know, different type of gas, obviously, but with the gas prices going absolutely through the fucking roof with no sign of slowing down. Earlier in the year, I made the switch to switch a lot of our, like, lawn care tools to be all electric. And it's really paying off a lot. Who would have thought? But man, good thing. Been very fun using it. Because one of my least favorite parts, like, of doing lawn work and all that is just, like, getting the fucking, like, exhaust fumes all up in my fucking nose. Because already, you know, like, you're cutting grass and shit, right? Chances are you're gonna be sneezing up a damn storm. You're gonna be covered in shit. Not actual shit, but, like, grass, plants, weeds, whatever the fuck. But at the very least, you don't gotta deal with, like, all your clothes stinking like fucking exhaust. And now, oh my god, like, it feels like the electric weed trimmer is already paying for itself, you know? Got that fucking 60-volt DeWalt setup. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else out here on the fucking DeWalt electric tool system? Right, you're on the DeWalt platform. It's one of the few places in life where brand loyalty kind of matters, is when you're on, like, any sort of power tool or electric tool ecosystem. Because the huge, if you haven't yet done this and taken the leap, first of all, you ought to. But the reason why it is important, you know, on some levels, the brand loyalty, and usually there's some, like, cheaper, like, in-house brands that aren't quite as, like, high-powered or whatever, which I know folks who are a lot more well-versed than me recommend you sort of veer away from if you're looking for, like, a more serious investment. Right? Like, the big three ones, at least in the United States, are Milwaukee, DeWalt, and Makita. I think there's another one that's decently well-regarded or is becoming better. I can't remember if it was Greenworks or Ryobi or maybe both. But either way, those were, like, the big three. But although I'm typically not a brand loyalty type of guy, in this case, it is important because the batteries are interchangeable, you know? If you need more than one charge of a battery, you don't have to, like, go and stow it and leave the job undone, you know? Like, if the grass is extra thick, or, like, you gotta do a whole lot of, like, weed trimming, you know? Trimming stuff with the weed whacker. It helps if you just already got, like, a slew of batteries that all function together. Super handy, and you can just, like, pull one battery out of it, pop it in the other damn thing, and you're good to go. And the other secret thing to keep in mind, and this is why predominantly I went with DeWalt, because otherwise, I don't know, maybe I would have went with, if it were just me, although I do like the color schema of the DeWalt. I do like the, like, caution construction yellow, the, like, Helldiver yellow, right? The, like, yellow-orange. Although I do enjoy that. I feel like I'm more of a Makita guy, right? I feel like the Makita calls to me. But regardless, it's neither here nor there, because the main important thing, or the other factor of what decides which one you go on, is who in your personal life and locally what is popular. Well, like, in your personal life, if you have family or friends, especially nearby, who are also on a tool ecosystem, and you're deciding, like, which one to get on, it does actually prove to be beneficial to get on one that you already know people are on, you know? Like, if you have parents or whatever that are on, like, DeWalt or Milwaukee, it is beneficial for you to also be on that if you need to borrow something from them, or vice versa. Or if you want to look secondhand and you know for a fact, oh, a lot of people where I live happen to be on Milwaukee or whatever, right? Happen to be rolling with the Makitas. But I think the Makita tends to be more popular around, like, the East Coast, though, right? Either way. it helps in that sense if you want to buy like tools secondhand, like on a big discount. Get them way cheaper. If you know for a fact that, like, yeah, in this area, fucking everybody's using DeWalt. In that sense, it pays off a whole lot. Because then, when you get a secondhand tool, you're gonna already have the battery ready to go, which is one of the more expensive pieces. Okay, let's head on into this tent, I guess. So far, we haven't seen much in the way of quests. I remember there being a shitload of quests out here. Bert Gunnarsson.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got raided.
Oh?
I've heard through the locals that Nephi has passed on. I truly hope his soul finds peace.
Okay. We're talking to you through a poll. What's the deal with all these refugees?
Poor lost souls, most of them. They thought to come to New Vegas and find their fortunes on its shining strip. But the journey is often long, and the price to enter the city is steep. Those who could not pay ended up here, hoping to earn the caps they need. Some find honest labor, but more fritter away what little they've saved on crooked gambling and cheap liquor. Still, I minister to them as I can.
Very good stuff. Right, this is some more light being shed on some of the downsides of how Robert House sort of just uses people. You know, he treats people as like a commodity to be exploited and have their like money extracted from them, and then when they no longer have money or the ability to generate money or anything of value to him, he just discards them. Right, these are the discarded people. What do you do here?
I give what aid and comfort I can. I have medical knowledge thanks to my time with the followers.
Well, that's noble of you.
I only do what I can to help.
Can you heal me?
I would be happy to. What I can do isn't much, but I give it freely.
What a nice dude. I don't even know if I needed anything.
Welcome, brother. How can I help you?
Okay, I have to go.
Farewell, friend.
Frank Weathers, Captain Parker. Oh there, Captain Parker. You got a quest for me?
The Legion being wiped out at Nelson gave us some breathing room. Hopefully the brass will use that.
Who are you?
Captain Parker. I'm in charge of this camp.
What exactly is this place?
This here's where folks go when their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, drunken reprobates from all around. And if you don't have the caps to get onto the strip, odds are you'll end up here.
Sounds like a chaotic place. Is there any way I can help? Charming place. Let's talk about something else. Any way I can help?
Well, I am a little short-staffed. Maybe you could give me a hand. Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and vanished. I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that skunk's cheating folk out of their savings. I just can't prove it.
What can you tell me about the missing people?
They never seem to have much in common. That's why I didn't notice it sooner. Young folks, old folks, men, women, all disappearing. I remember a family with a little blonde girl. She never talked much, but she always carried this little stuffed teddy bear.
Can you remember anything else?
Seem to recall a lot of them did business with those scavengers over on the Westside, Dermot and St. James.
Tell me about this Keith.
Keith's a two-bit hustler. He runs a gambling operation out of his shack. Ask me, he wins way too often to be playing fair. I suspect he's running drugs, too. I just can't prove it. Maybe you can find something. Talk to him, poke around his shack, something.
Okay, well, there are a whole bunch of people in there who their only name, their only identifier is Junkie. So, and they all said, yeah, Keith hooks me up with the good stuff. Yeah, Keith takes care of me good. And their names are all Junkies. So, Captain Parker, I think that's a wrap. I don't know if you have a user interface, Captain Parker, but I do. I got this little thing called a pimp boy, and it tells me all I need to know. I gotta go then.
See ya.
I'm gonna look into it, Captain Parker. Frank Weathers, what about you?
Our rangers are going to show everyone what happens. Our rangers are going to show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
When we're pissed off. You shouldn't piss us off.
With Mr. House dead and gone, Vegas can finally join the NCR.
Okay. Shit. Refugees, okay. Got some Rad-X back here. This is all stealing. Fair enough. Alright, well, let's go investigate Keith again. Why the hell not? Let's see. Which one was Keith in? The one here on the left? I think so. I don't even have a proper quest for this? Yeah. Wild. I wonder if thanks to the coffee and the new Old World Blues outfit, if I can go teach Jack new stuff.
Keeping quiet.
Okay. Pickpocket. He doesn't have anything incriminating on him. Keith, I need you to tell me, spill the fucking beans.
Hey there. Fancy a game of Caravan?
I heard you're a fucking cheat. Barter, 39 out of 45. Boy, I sure could use some drugs. You know anybody that sells drugs? Sure, let's play Caravan. Speech 60. I've run into some cons in my day. One clever bastard to another. What's your trick? What's your trick?
You know how they say you make your own luck? Well, let's just say I make mine with a little extra ink on the cards.
Marked cards, huh? A little bit obvious, but not bad.
Hey, it's not like I use them all the time. Mostly I keep them in my shack until I see a really fat score roll into town.
Oh, where's your shack at? Okay. Can I buff up my barter to 45? I gotta go. Let's see. What is the magazine called for barter? Not meeting people. Salesman Weekly. Do I want to use it here, though? Do I have another means of getting my barter up? I kind of do. Okay. It was barter 45, wasn't it? Yeah, perfect. Hang on, Keith. Don't go back to bed. Damn you, Keith. Wake up, Keith. Wake up. Wake up. I gotta ask you, where can I get some drugs? Looks like you seem like a guy who knows about drugs.
Fancy a game of Caravan?
No. Why would I want to play Caravan with you? You just told me that you fucking cheat with marked cards, you asshole. How fucking dumb do you think I am? Gambling's not my scene. Maybe you could hook me up with something medicinal.
Oh, I get you. Looking for a slightly more chemical thrill? Okay, I'll tell you what. I happen to keep some jet around for emergencies. 35 caps and it's yours.
35 caps? Okay. Jet's not my drug of choice. I'll keep looking. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it.
And here you go. Enjoy, my friend.
Okay, goodbye.
Come on back if you want a game.
Now we have notes on him. You have proof that Keith runs a crooked game. Report back to Captain Parker with your findings. You have proof that Keith is selling drugs. Report back to Captain Parker with your findings. Keith, you're so fucked, you idiot. You clown. My reputation with the NCR precedes me, but not with Keith. Right? Everybody conveniently, when it doesn't suit them, like Keith, like the powder gangers, like Samuel Cook, they don't fucking know. They have no idea. Okay. Oh shit, where'd he go? Oh, he swapped beds with Gunderson.
We'll bleed the ground red with anyone who opposes our peace efforts.
Fuck, dude. Okay, man, speaking of Helldivers, we'll bleed the ground red with anyone who opposes our peace efforts. Cool, man. Cool.
Something I can help you with, stranger?
I got proof that Keith is selling drugs and using marked cards.
Drugs and crooked gambling? Can't say I'm surprised. Here, you've earned this. I'm gonna go take Keith into custody. If you're interested in a little extra pay, I wouldn't mind backup.
Sure, why not? I'm in.
Glad to have you. Let's go. Just stick close and follow my lead. Keith's a cowardly son of a bitch, but he might try something if he's desperate.
Why'd they decide to make this like an unmarked quest? Go with Captain Parker to arrest Keith. Okay. I can't remember. Yeah, we should probably save Scum if Captain Parker eats shit here. Oh god, I forgot he walks there. Captain Parker, want to speed this up a little bit?
Have you found out what happened to those missing refugees?
No, I've been working on the Keith situation.
Keep at it. I need to find out what happened.
Okay. Good lord, he fucking roleplay walks all the way over there. Captain Parker, maybe you could use some of this jet I bought off of Keith, you know what I'm saying? Put a little spring in your damn step here. Slow as shit, brother. He's gonna see you coming and, like, jump out the back window. Okay. Raoul, hope you're ready, Raoul. Things could get a little ugly with Keith and his cadre of junkies. Might get a little upset of us turning off the faucet. The drug faucet is what I mean, Raoul. Drugs. Oh, look. Did you see that, Captain Parker? He just got into combat stance briefly.
In the name of the NCR, I'm placing you under arrest for illicit gambling and the sale of unlicensed chems.
Fuck you, man. I ain't going nowhere with you.
His delivery.
Now. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Fuck
Why
you,
don't you
man.
Go cry to your wife then. Oh, that's right. She left your worthless stinking ass.
You son of a bitch!
Whoa! Captain Parker, he killed Keith!
Well, that was a bit messier than I would have liked. Is there anything else?
Don't worry, soldier. We'll cover it up. This is the NCR, the New California Republic, brother. Shit like this happens all the time. He was surrounded by drunkies. He was a drug pusher. Happens every day. Doesn't nobody need to know about that. You just shot that man solely because he insulted you. That might have been a tad excessive. Just a matter of my extra pay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a little extra hush money.
Here you go. I promised you an extra reward for coming along, so that's what you get.
Thanks. Fucking A. Okay. There we go. Sure.
A platoon of veteran rangers is like a tactical nuke, only tougher to scare. Have you found out what happened to those missing refugees?
No, I'll be back. Yeah, you keep everything held down here, Captain Parker. Fucking just start shooting up the fucking place. God, you're never gonna be welcome back in that other building if that bleeding heart Bert Gunderson finds out what happened here. Make sure he doesn't find out. But if he does, I think you know what to do. I think you know what to do. Kill him is what I'm saying. Shoot him. All right. Let's see. Let's go track down the what's their names? Back where we were before. Yeah. St. James and Dermot. What are they do? Are they doing human trafficking? I don't even remember.
Anything new happening?
Let's see. Ah, the mean son of a bitch. Hey there, St. James. You know where I can find any people?
We gotta go through this again? What's it about this time?
Some people have gone missing, and they were last seen dealing with you.
I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else.
I didn't even mention the Yeah, I didn't mention Aerotech. And yet you know the people missing are refugees. I didn't mention Aerotech.
Yeah, well, I must have heard rumors, and, fuck you, you got nothing on me and Dermot. We gotta go through this again? What's it about this time?
I have to go.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Okay, well. Search St. James's room at the Casa Madrid apartments for evidence. Dermot's room. Okay, well, I need to make sure they don't have a key. I'll pickpocket for it. Yoink. Thank you. Where's that fucking dork Dermot going around? Stupid little hat. Where's that fucking nerd running around? Now let's get a key off of his ass.
I kind of like being
clown ass fucking Dermot. Dude, I love it in like games that are not, well, I don't know, maybe I like that too. I was about to say I love it in non-fantasy games when people are referred to as saints. I think that's fucking cool. Right? And it's not in like a religious way. Just like someone who's like, yeah, I'm a cool guy. I'm saint whatever. You know, I fucking love that. It's a little fucking tropey, but it gets me every time. What was the fucking Val Kilmer, right? He was in the movie The Saint. I don't think it was a very good movie though, was it? It's kind of like middling. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't amazing. I think I remember seeing that as a kid, and maybe that started my fascination with it. Maybe. Could be thinking of something else entirely. Okay. But it extra cool if they're bad. You know? Though I don't know. Maybe if they're bad and they're called Saint whatever, maybe it's a little overplayed. Okay, when it really hits for me is if the person is like Saint whatever and they're more of like a Robin Hood type figure. But maybe that's just because I love characters like that in fiction, right? Maybe it's because I'm just a sucker for the archetype. Okay. Anything else around here? Is this the room I'm looking for? Dermot's apartment. Oh, hello, Dermot.
Keeping quiet.
You got a fucking key for me? Almost accidentally murdered you?
Unless my creaky knees give us away.
Ah. The smoking banana yucca. Dermot's ledger. Note added, Dermot's ledger. Dermot's new ledger. Or ledger. Going to be a little different than the one I kept for hauling scrap. But I've always been a strong believer in keeping straight books. Sorry, I don't remember what Dermot sounds like. To Motor Runner. Teen girl, 500 caps. Adult man, 38, 0 caps. True to his word, paid top money for the girl, plus bonus for first delivery, but paid nothing for girl's father who took a swing at him when untied. Got to keep him more secured. Also keep SJ off the girls as even fiends don't want used goods. Cool. To Motor Runner. Adult woman, 28, 250 caps. Adult woman, 25 caps. Old man, or old woman, 25 caps. Old man, 25 caps. Baby boy, 0 caps. How did you find out that the woman was 28? Yeah, and this adult man was 38? Are they telling you when you abduct them? When you fucking abduct these people and kidnap them and shit? They're filling out the fucking survey? Right? They're just letting you know, like, yeah, I also used to work in a Brahmin caravan. I used to work at the NCR sharecroppers. Yeah, I had a few months working at the gravel pit. A lot of death claws down there, buddy. By the way, I'm 29 years old. What the fuck? How are you finding out this shit? Gotta be more careful selecting what we deliver. Runner like the woman, of course, but the baby's worthless. Except to make sure the woman does as she's told. Her parents, next to worthless, should have killed them and left them. On the bright side, Runner says we can start dealing with fiends closer by, so no more dragging folks all the way to Vault 3. Nephi. Teen girl, 400 caps. Teen boy, 150 caps. Child girl, 7, 50 caps. Wow, cool. More like it. Learn from past and got rid of mom and dad along the way. Tried to get more for the young one. I said, hey, give her time to sprout. But Nephi wouldn't have it. Kept SJ off the girls so long as he got his damn teddy. He's a sick one, but I guess the work calls for it. Oh my god. Shit. Yep. Old driver Nephi. The pedophile. The fucking pedophile. Cool. To Cook. Adult woman, 200 caps. Teen girl, 400 caps. Teen girl, 400 caps. Teen boy, 100 caps. Now I forget, is Cook also like a pedophile and rapist? Or exclusively a cannibal? Maybe like rapist, pedophile, and cannibal on top. Did not like dealing with this Cook. Didn't know if he'd pay us or burn us. Come on! Come on! You're gonna make a joke if he'd pay us or burn us? Come on, we really got... I felt like we were about to get burned in this deal with Cook. He's a rapist pedophile! Come on! You can't do a burn us joke here! Come on! I feel like when you start working with when you start dealing in this type of dark business, you give up the ability to make fucking puns, right? You can't have puns and pedophilia in your business. You only get to pick one. I guess what they do with them once they got them is up to them. Isn't my business. But he didn't even wait for us to turn the corner before he was torching the boy and making the women folk watch. Let's hope to deal with Nephi next time. Oh, God. Okay. Anything else around here? No? Can I talk to, to Dermot real quick?
There. I said fuck off.
I have to go now.
Yeah, beat it.
Okay. Here we go. Sneak into this apartment. Oh, cool. The teddy bear. St. James's teddy bear. Yoink. Okay. Confront Dermot or St. James with the evidence you've gathered. Alright, over here. Anything else? No. He literally had his own Epstein list right there. Right? Same degree of literacy and everything. Right? I haven't actually looked through it, but from what I've heard everybody talking about, fucking piece of shit Jeffrey Epstein was a bit of a fucking moron, right? When it came to being able to like spell with any degree of regularity, he was a fucking idiot. He was so stupid. God. He couldn't spell and he was a super pedophile. Jeez. Alright, let's go on over here. Aerotech Office Park. There we are. Right. Then let's go over this way. Hello. I feel like normally I would just go to confront them, but you know, we're a very NCR focused character. Let's report to this guy. Do you think he'll let them off the hook or whatever? I don't know. Judging by what happened with Keith, who the fuck knows what Captain Parker is capable of?
Have you found out what happened to those missing refugees?
Yeah, I found all the evidence you'll need from St. James and Dermot's rooms here.
Let's see. A bear. Yes. This belonged to the little girl, so that's a direct connection to the missing people. And this ledger, I know these names. Nephi and Cook are major players with the Fiends. Dermot and St. James must be working with them. Thank you for your help. I'll make sure those sick bastards get what's coming to them. Here, you've earned this.
Do you actually go and do something? Do they turn up somewhere afterward?
Thanks for all your help earlier.
Okay, goodbye.
See ya.
Hey, Burt
I knew
Gunderson.
that the cons were animals. We should kill them like vermin.
Dude, his ambient dialogue is so wildly different from like his character dialogue, right? Non-canon Burt Gunderson, he's like slathering at the mouth, he's salivating.
Red with anyone who opposes our peace efforts.
He wants so much fucking blood, dude.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Okay, goodbye.
Farewell, friend.
When you talk to him, he's like, yeah, I give of my healing freely. I'm here to help these people. And then when you walk by him and you hear his generic ambient dialogue, he's like, yeah, we'll fucking kill anybody who fucks with us. And if you don't agree with our ways of keeping peace, you're gonna wind up in the fucking dirt. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on at Aerotech,
like
man?
House is in some kind of trouble.
Frank Weathers.
Your ghoul friend better not be radioactive.
What was that hell?
Don't worry, folks. He had an accident. Oh shit! They knew. How did they? How did they know? All right. Oh, I get it. I get it, Captain Weathers. I get it, Captain. It's okay when you do it, right? Because you're in fucking uniform. But suddenly I do it, and it's murder. What the fuck? Let's see. Let's head on out of here. Let's go check this out. Do we want to go back to Westside? Do we think they'll still be over there? Fuck it. Let's find out. Let's go check real quick.
That sweetie sure is something.
Okay. Right. Oh, look, they're gone. Did they really end up in like a holding cell or whatever? Okay. I guess they didn't say anything about his wife leaving him. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, they don't seem around. It seems like they got taken. Anderson?
Good to see you again.
Okay, goodbye.
Take care.
Sure. Well, let's haul on out of here. And then I guess we can check out the sharecropper farms, huh? Why not? There we are. Anything in this? I do appreciate how fucking grisly a lot of this shit is getting here with some of these other people in the NCR, right? Like the guy with Keith insulting Captain whatever his name was, Wilkson Weathers. And then him going fucking ballistic on him and killing him. That's some real shit, right? That's some fucking like real ass shit going down. Mirroring some real life stuff, right? Okay. Let us, I guess we'll call it here for now. And when next we return, we'll head on into the sharecropper farms. And I don't know if there's, I guess we could check in with Private Ortega right here. But otherwise, I don't know. Yeah. All right. We'll see about it. Otherwise, before too long, we're going to start up Lonesome Road. Right? We'll probably do that before too long. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.